folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another mail day. It's been a while since I've done a mail day, probably 2 months ago. I didn't think I'd ever do one again, or if I did ever do one again, it wouldn't be anytime soon. But I decided, you know what, why the hell not? It's that time of the year, I'm getting a lot of mail, so I decided I'd show it to you guys anyways. And today we have something very special, very rare. Well, not too rare considering the price I got this for, but if you're looking for the English version, it is still pretty rare. And that is Happy Tree Friends Overkill box set. Quick history lesson for those who don't know. Happy Tree Friends is a Flash animated web series created by Mondo Media, premiering around December of 1999. Some people say it premiered in the year 2000, but it actually started or aired its first episode in December of 1999. And if you haven't seen the show, on the surface level, it may just look like a regular, normal children's toddler preschool freaking baby cartoon, but it is in fact extremely gruesome and graphic and violent. The show is about these cute, adorable woodland creatures who get into mishaps and unfortunate, gory deaths by sheer stupidity and just being straight up unlucky. This is the Overkill box set, which I don't speak German, but I already know that it includes 3 DVDs, a bunch of bonus features, and 5 bonus episodes, as you can see right there. There's Flippy with 3 DVDs, a bomb. And when you open it up, it is a giant, like, mural of all the characters from the show at the time, running in terror from Flippy. You can see here inside there's all 3 discs, which you could also get these separately if you wanted to, but that is quite expensive to get all 3 DVDs separately, so I was better off with the German Overkill box set. All 3 volumes, and as you can see right there, there is a little taste of what's to come with all that beautiful Flash gore. Taking out the disc, you can already see the gore in there with what are their names? Cuddles, Toothy, and Giggles. Very nice. I love this classic era of Happy Tree Friends. I like the new, I wouldn't say new, I'd more or less say the TV series, because that's kind of what was new around the time. But I do really like how the Flash version of the show looked. There's Lumpy. He's my favorite character, by the way. I know a lot of people absolutely hate Lumpy. I love him. He's always been my favorite character. I don't care that he's an idiot. I love idiot characters, you know, Stimpy, Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, Patrick. I love idiot characters. There's more gore right there with the twisted eyes. More German text in the back that I do not know what it means for the life of me. But yeah, all of these DVDs, when they came in their original boxes, they all had names. Volume 1 was First Blood, Volume 2 was Second Serving, and Volume 3 was Third Strike. So, like I said, once again, if you want to get all of these separately, you can do that, but it is very difficult to do so. I mean, if you want to shell out like almost $100 for all 3 volumes. And you may say, but Maddie, Happy Tree Friends is free on YouTube. You can watch it free of charge. Why the hell are you buying the DVD for? Well, 1, look at who you're talking to. It's Maddie. I do the media. I'm a collector. I like to collect things that I love. Happy Tree Friends is one of the series I actually grew up with when I was a kid. I used to love this show when I was a kid, because, you know, when you're a kid, actually a lot of people grew up watching Happy Tree Friends, so it shouldn't surprise you that I also grew up liking this show because of, you know, the gore and the art style, and it was just like, it was so different from what I was watching at the time. You know, I used to watch SpongeBob, Ren and Stimpy. I used to watch a lot of shows on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. And then I started watching Adult Swim, and I got into more like adult-oriented stuff. And then Happy Tree Friends. I was on YouTube in like 2007. That was when Happy Tree Friends was like first starting to be uploaded on YouTube, and all the episodes were new. And I love this show. And then I got in trouble for watching it from my mom. She found that I was watching the show, and she grounded me, and she told me never to watch it again. And so I didn't watch it for a long time. But obviously now that I'm an adult, I'm a 20-year-old man, I can watch whatever the hell I want. So I rewatched like the whole series, and I gotta say it still holds up to this day. It is still a fun series. Very some of the gore still makes me queasy to this day. But that's like more around the TV series. This era, the Flash animation era, sure, it can be gory and graphic, and I can see why a lot of people wouldn't like watching this because they're affected by gore. But to me, it's like, yeah, the gore is gory and heinous and violent, but it's still like a fun watch. Like, you know, if you want to watch it with friends, this is a fun party show. If you want to watch it with a bunch of friends and laugh at the gore and the cute violence and all that. So yeah, this is a great box set. If you can find it for a good price, I highly recommend picking it up. Also, loaded with special features. Now, at the time when this box set came out in like 2005, it advertised that the 5 bonus episodes were only available on this DVD box set. Now they're on YouTube. I think the 5 bonus episodes are like the Halloween episodes, like Remains to Be Seen, and a bunch of other ones that I can't remember the name of. Peas in a Pod, I think. They're all on YouTube now. You can watch every single Happy Tree Friends related media on YouTube. Nothing is exclusive anymore. Technically, this box set is also obsolete because some of the special features are on YouTube now. But I just wanted to own a Happy Tree Friends related DVD. So let's go ahead and look at that quality, why don't we?
Quality is about what you can expect on a good 4K Blu-ray player, in this case a PS5. It's not like we're dealing with much here. It's just 2D Flash animation from the very, very late 1990s. So looks swell, sounds great. The frame rate is just part of the experience because, you know, that's just how Flash was animated back then, with low frame rate to save money, I guess. I don't know.
Uh-oh, different angle. So in conclusion, Happy Tree Friends Overkill is a great box set if you can find it for a decent price, because like I said earlier, this can be a hard box set to come across if you're looking for the original English version. But if you're just okay with the German or some other foreign release, that's fine, because at the end of the day, these characters don't even speak. So you're just here for the gore and the violence and all that good stuff. So anyways, that's it for today's mail day, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be sure to do more mail days later on in the future. But for now, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.